Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, Page of Sree. Today let us have a look around the top 10 films of 2022 from Telugu film industry, which have made a noise on a pan-India level. So let's go. So to start with, RRR, the biggest blockbuster of 2022. We can call it as a global blockbuster. The way the film has been catered not only to the Indian audience but also to the global audience and the applause it got. This film is well deserved not only to be in the Oscar race but also to win it. S.S. Rajamouli's direction, NTR and Ram Charan's intense performances, Sir Keeravani's whistle-worthy score, the stunts, the camera work, the artwork, whatnot, each and every craft has depicted their efforts for this award-winning work. This film has emerged to be the biggest blockbuster of Indian cinema ever, been trending on Netflix, Hotstar, and Z5 for multiple weeks too. And a recent announcement by S.S. Rajamouli stating that a plot point is in development for its sequel is the last craziest update for RRR fans. Hope it comes true and we can see for which mission Bheem and Ramaraju are set this time. The next film which has got a nationwide applause is Major. This movie is the life story of our beloved soldier, Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan ji. Hero Sage himself has wrote the script and he has researched a lot about Sandeep Unnikrishnan's life and his ethical values. The story is centered around his ambition to become a soldier and 2008 Mumbai attacks. Hero Advisesh, Prakash Raj and Revati have lived in their roles. This film is strong in its production values and technical aspects, but most important factor because of this movie has got a huge success is maintaining its emotional quotient with the audience. And this movie can be considered as one of the best biopics ever made on a soldier's life and also depicts how a soldier's issues are. The next film is Sita Ramam. This movie is easily one of the best and unique love stories ever made on an Indian screen. The story entirely revolves around two characters, soldier Ram, played by Tulkar, and Sita, played by Mrunal, and a love letter. This movie is the best example of poetic visual storytelling. Each and every frame is like a painting on screen, and the music is heavenly, without any heavy drum beat or EDM noise. Each and every song of this playlist has a on loop tag. The next film is Karthikeya 2, which is the second installment in Karthikeya franchise. This film is a mythological mystic action adventure film centered around the character Dr. Karthikeya and his team who are on a quest about Lord Krishna's secrets. The story and taking is on to the point, giving a best tribute to Lord Sri Krishna and his Dwarka, which has not been much explored on Indian screen. The film was very much appreciated by Indian audiences and the climax with the track Krishna's Trance has a separate fan base. After a very long time, there has been a movie named Bimbisara, which is an out of the box concept movie related to time travel. It gave a strong comeback to Kalyan Ram as an actor and producer. The story revolves around the king Bimbisara and his journey from past to present, which inspires him to become a good person from an evil king. The film was directed by a debutant, but the taking, story, screenplay, the stunts, direction, and music has made it a good hit. The next film is Ante Sundaraniki. So this is the one film which I love the most and regret not watching in theaters. It is one of the coolest and breeziest films of recent times, with a very good and natural humor. The screenplay is non-linear, however, it is engaging with a lot many scenes to laugh out. Story is just very simple. An orthodox Brahmin boy falls in love with a strict Christian girl. So the big problem here is how do they get married? And that's the part where the fun does actually begin. Bheemla Nayak. It is a remake of Malayalam blockbuster Ayyappanum Koshiyum. It stars PSPK and Rana as Bheemla and Daniel Shaker. The two main characters and the story completely revolves around their ego clashes. Even though it has been a remake, only the soul of the original has been taken and very good changes have been made, considering the star status. After a very long time, we have seen PSPK as an actor rather than a star, and just Rana was absolutely brilliant. DJ Tillu. This is a small budget film that has become a big good blockbuster. It is actually a crime comedy film centered around the title role DJ Tillu and his problems. Sidhu just lived the role of DJ Tillu. The funny one liners, his swag, his acting, and his dialogue delivery were very much appreciated by the audience. The love story between Tillu and Radhika, the crime they have committed, the escape they have planned, the way these tracks generated fun was too good. And the climax twist and end portions were brilliantly executed, because of which the dull moments in second half got covered up. Now we gonna just wait for its sequel and how the fun does come. The next film is Swathi Muthyam. It is the least expected film that has impressed me very much. Set in the Godavari districts of Andhra Pradesh, the story is about two families where they plan to get the hero and heroine married. But unexpectedly, a problem comes as an obstacle for their marriage. So, how does now the hero solve this to get his marriage done? Is the main plot point. The film relies heavily on the situational comedy, which is very clean with no double meaning or adult content. The next film is Mission Impossible. Well, it is not the one of Tom Cruise. It is set in Tirupati, where three kids exaggerate themselves, their abilities. They just go beyond their limits to get famous in their area and go on a mission to tackle a child trafficking mafia. Tapsi plays a supportive role in this thriller. The three kids who have done the title role are just brilliant. Their innocence and comedy timing is the biggest asset for this film's success. The last and the recent hit of Telugu film industry is Dhamaka. This film stars Mas Maharaja Raviteja in dual role. So this film actually does not have any new sort of story or new concept. It is just a very routine story. But what makes it different and a commercial success is the comeback of Raviteja as a star. His energy, his acting, his dialogue delivery, the music, and the action sequences have made this film a huge commercial blockbuster. Thanks for watching this video of mine. If you like the content, please do like, share, and subscribe. I'll try my level best to bring you the good content this year. Thank you.